By the way, I have food, so if you hear chewing, I'm sorry.
Team 17.
Sassy Chap Games!
Wall, 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 wall.
Oh my god.
Bish a bish you a bish bishalish 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 bish a bish you a bish bishalish.
Thank you for subbing for 15 months, Buzzy. Even if you'd be calling me a bish.
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
Okay, I don't even know who to go to first. I can't remember if there's ones I haven't unlocked yet. Nah. Okay, the chair. The chair's giving me problems. The vent. Daisuke. Ironing board. Makeup. Books. Something. Alright. Is this it?
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup? Impeccable.
Oh! How about we... Oh. Oh dear.
Rude.
I'm getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes. Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, you're doing it again. Oh, just stop talking.
Can we start over?
I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we? My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Why, hello. I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
Hi, pal. Thirsty brow.
But mostly, I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Literally?
Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll.
I hate anticipation. Stop it. Hi.
Favorite brand of tweezer?
Fuck if I know. Kind at work? What's your first question?
Not a tweezer kind of human?
No, I am,
Or a
but...
plucker? That's
brand?
absolutely okay. I know plenty of pluckers, and they're all plucking lovely. I always like to say that you are valid no matter how hard you pluck.
Ooh.
Favorite brand of tweezer?
Tweezers, huh?
Oh, okay, that's fine, darling. I had a whole extravagant Q&A planned out just for you, but if there's one thing I know, it's not to press too hard. That's how you get an uneven
bitch, I don't
skin.
even know tweezer brands. Why would I fucking know?
I'm absolutely happy to move on if you are.
Yeah, let's move on.
Let's.
Though, I will say, I have a preference in style of tweezer, not brand. Like, the flat ones that, like, not the needle nose ones, the needle nose ones are so annoying. Nah, not scissor.
So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
I made a microwave meal, and I grabbed a oatmeal cream pie for my dessert. Microwave. So what's the next question?
Sorry?
I think you're asking questions.
Right. The critical path. Let us continue right on down with...
What's your favorite lipstick color?
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we?
Red. Deep
Mine?
red. No, black.
Is pink.
Who could have guessed?
Impressive, no?
That sounds rather middle.
Oh,
grade.
wow, just like your response. What, pray tell, is yours?
Red.
Well, when it comes to classic, can we look any further than red? It's the look of the sexy, the sultry, and it slots neatly into almost any aesthetic. It's the first line choice of lip shade for a reason. It's a color that truly says, here are my lips, right here on my face, the little flappy things just in front of my thing. You truly can't go wrong.
What?
Moving on. It's time for our final question. For now. That sounded threatening.
Okay.
Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
For yourself. Feel confident.
Yeah, I get that. We all have things we're self-conscious about, and I think makeup helps. It's one of the things I love most about what I do. Helping someone get that boost they need. It's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like truly good. It's how someone carries themselves, you know? Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
Oh yeah, by the way, I did make food, but I also updated my driver, so that's why it took a little bit. Hi, Raz. It won't hurt to scale it back a bit. Not everyone wants to hear that much. It really is fun. You don't have to keep apologizing for being you.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Oh my god, that
Well,
came out
darling,
there.
that about wraps up the cues. It was gonna be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
Combs? Who can think about combs of all things? That's okay, I had fun with it.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
Okay. So there's that. Wait, so it's a Thursday. And I have no idea what time it is. I've used up 2 things. Oh, check a clock. Okay, hold on. I think there's one right here. Okay, it's 3. Who have I not talked to in here? Oh yeah, I need to actually talk to Daisuke.
Here you are. I hope you're prepared to work.
Why do I still not know his name? I'm so confused. Is anyone ever really prepared to work?
I am. Every day of my life. You are to make deliveries to Mitchell, Beverly, and Kopi. Do not return until you have completed your deliveries.
What will you do while I'm gone?
I will stare wordlessly at the horizon until you return, praying for the safety of the dishes. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Tell me about Kopi's delivery.
You will be delivering coffee mugs to Kopi. Coffee mugs are ceramic cups used to drink coffee.
You don't say.
I am struggling to think of any further pertinent
Wait, what was
information.
copium? Oh. Okay, hold on. I feel like my thing's all fucked up. Okay. Are you and Kopi banging or what? Maybe you could tell me about your relationship with Kopi.
There is nothing interesting to tell. She is courteous and makes excellent coffee. Our relationship is purely professional. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
What about Mitchell's?
You will be delivering plates to Mitchell. He uses them to serve food. The food is then eaten from the plates.
This hoe just telling me basic shit.
I do not know what else to say about the plates, so I will stop speaking now.
Does he ever eat the plates? You must take great care of the plates if you keep delivering them to him.
He does indeed. Mitchell understands that plating is equally as important as the quality of food when it comes to cooking. This is what separates professionals and amateurs. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Tell me about Beverly's.
Beverly will be receiving cups of all shapes and sizes for her drinks, both alcoholic and otherwise.
Wouldn't they be glasses and not cups?
The cups will be used to serve drinks. Beverly has broken more than a few glasses after imbibing her own drinks. So you must give her a stern warning to be careful with these. I can think of nothing further to tell you.
It's kind of you to supply her anyway.
While I wish everyone had my respect for the dishes, Beverly does provide a very useful service to the house. And she is appreciative, even if I wish she were a bit less clumsy while drinking. If you have any questions about the deliveries before you go, now is the time.
Okay.
I have nothing more to tell you. You may leave now.
You could say something sweet. Would you bless the dishes before I go? You really need to work on your conversation. You could say something sweet.
Sugar. Go now.
Missing the point, but alright. Okay. Now it's 6. Alright, can I talk to any chair or anyone in particular? Should be fine.
Calibrating. Incoming meteor. Readjusting ship course to avoid impact. Beep. New data added. It appears we are being watched.
The petite blonde thespian turns her attention to you suddenly, greeting you with a cheerful smile.
Oh, hey there! I didn't realize I had an audience.
She draws a hand over her face, perhaps to help her concentrate. And then...
Tilt the ship to port, Captain. If we are not careful, we will be sucked into that black hole.
What are you doing?
Acting, of course. I put on a different play each day of the week. Today is Sci-Fi Thursday.
Hey, my parcel left the UK. Hell yeah.
The play of the day is Beyond the Starscape. I am playing the role of the navigator robot. Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Hey, you wouldn't be interested in joining me up here, would you?
Sure.
Great. Can't wait to see what you can do. I'm sure you'll break a leg, but don't break too many. I only have 4 of them.
She only has 4 of them, guys. How do we start?
We each pick stock roles and then improvise our way through a little sketch. The genre is our guide. We're very commedia dell'arte here. I'll give you a character, and you can direct the story from there.
Same time for everything, I guess.
Oh, don't worry. It's no big deal. We're just playing. There are no stakes at all. We usually don't even have an audience. The important thing is that you have fun. Oh, and that you're comfortable. I am big on the actors being comfortable in their space, so we shouldn't do anything too intense before we get comfortable performing with one another. That means no roughhousing and no...
Roughhousing is my favorite. How dare you?
For lack of a better word, no being a creep. So as long as you follow that rule, I'll play along with anything you say and do. Promise. There's no wrong answers.
Okay, I'll do my best.
That's the
Well,
spirit!
I'm out.
And remember, if it ever gets too much for you,
Honestly,
or you're uncomfortable with the subject matter, you just let me know.
Honestly, I expected that from Raz, not you, Fuzzy. I expected Raz to be like, well, I'm leaving. Well, I'm out.
Let's pick a safe word. You say the word, and we'll stop doing whatever we're doing. Okay? My word is Davenport. If I say Davenport, it means we stop what we're doing.
Her safe word's Davenport.
Go ahead and pick your safe word.
Oh, give me a good one. Chair sex! Yeah, they didn't give me the linguini didgeridoo.
Ooh, that's a fun one! Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo.
Oh my god.
Okay, I got it. Great! Let me introduce you to today's audience.
But wait, both times? We both chose linguini and didgeridoo? We're silly gooses. Hello, audience.
Hello, audience!
Hello.
Celia.
Aren't you lucky? Mayor Celia the Ceiling is in attendance.
Oh, come now, Jeremy. Don't scare them off. We've actually already met.
Oh, really? Wow, who would have guessed that our new scene partner had friends in such high places? Literally.
Har, har.
True, true.
Never heard that one before.
Did you know that Celia is here every week? Turns out she loves sci-fi stuff. Who knew?
Does she get an option?
I can hear you, you know. And what's so wrong with that? Can an old girl like me have a hobby? I was around back when Star Trek was first released, you know. I've been a fan since day one.
Star Trek.
Go on.
Aye, aye, Space Commander. Today's play is about a group of space explorers. You're the captain of our starship, and I'm your robot assistant and navigator. And lights up. Beep boop. All systems are green, Captain. We are surrounded by both the vastness of space and the endless prospect of adventure. Query, where shall we go?
Let's explore an alien world.
Understood. Plotting a course for the nearby planet, Clositron 5.
Bouncing up and down to imitate a spaceship entering warp speed. Oh, classic.
We have arrived, Captain. Scanners detect a gathering of aliens outside. They are armed. What would you like to do?
Let's befriend the aliens, tell them we come in the name of peace and love! Let's attack the aliens. Peace and love!
You and Sherbot disembark, speaking to the aliens.
Who's she?
Unfortunately, they misinterpret your signs of peace and take you captive. Their leader speaks to you.
Human invader. We are a stable race of four-legged creatures. But your robot companion, it is a swivel chair. This brings chaos, instability. You claim to be here in the name of peace and love, but surely you plan to destroy us.
Just then, an explosion! Giant spider-like creatures begin invading the alien camp.
Hell no.
Ah! It's the Ottoman Empire!
What?
We will be overrun! What can we do?
Insist on making peace with the aliens. Insist on making love with the aliens! Didgeridoo? Make love.
You try to kiss Jeremy's cheek, but she dodges away from you, utterly disgusted. You can feel the disdain radiating from Celia in the audience.
No!
It seems this was not the best idea.
Davenport! Whoa,
Oops.
yeah. Sorry, that's too much for me. Even if you're in character, it just doesn't feel right. We just met, you know? Maybe we should call it for the day. I'm kind of tired, actually. If that's all right with you, Miss Mayor?
And now she hates me.
Oh, of course. I'm not going to force you to
Oh,
perform
now they
after
both hate me! No!
that.
I'm restarting.
Just be sure you rest up so you're ready to impress me next time around. Hmm?
Yeah, sure thing. Hey, not bad for your first time. I know that it can be a little overwhelming when you're in the thick of it, but try to keep everyone's boundaries in mind, okay? It's no fun for anyone if the performers can't trust one another. So, as long as you promise to do your best, you're welcome to come back. Remember that every day is a different genre, so if today wasn't really your scene, there's always something else tomorrow.
Hi, Luna. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to Copy. Words. Good morning.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. What could I get for you today?
I have a delivery?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, the new
I don't
coffee
know,
mugs I
like the
requested
same.
from Daisuke. Just set them over here, please. Alright, thanks for that. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way?
He got cracked, so he's taking it easy. He got cracked!
That
Sorry, he
dish
got cracked!
really needs to
Almost
take a
kills
break
me.
every now and then. He puts the dishes before everything, even his own health.
Why does he take his work so seriously?
That's all he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, Moridake, Williams Casanova. There's a lot to live up to for him. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work.
Do you think he'll ever take time to do anything for himself? That seems really unhealthy.
I sure hope he will. But I've never seen it in all the years I've known him. Be delicate. Don't be abrasive. Anyways, thanks for delivering these mugs. Tell Daisuke I said thanks.
I wanted coffee before I went to bed, but how dare you? Yeah, I fucked up majorly. I didn't know I was gonna kiss her. Let's try this again. Or not? Oh, there we
It's
go.
hard to make sense of what you're seeing.
How's my day?
Are the date viators glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference.
Yeah. My day was okay, besides getting a little sick later in the day.
Or what seems like indifference anyway. This entity is difficult to read.
Okay.
I don't bite.
Well, why not?
I think. Do I?
Yes, please. Little munchies never hurt anyone. You can if you want.
Not sure if I do. Not yet. Did I? Have we met?
Not yet.
Is that a lie?
Is he right? Is it a lie? Thinking about it too hard makes your head hurt and your nose bleed.
Oh wait, I gotta show y'all something here in a minute.
It is.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is this frustrating? It is.
Not yet.
How about now? It is.
Not yet.
Would you tell me if it was? Well, you can't, so.
Not yet.
Would you lie?
Damien, let me save you the trouble.
Not. Yet. And yet. And yet. And yet. You want something. Pick your poison.
Ending hate, friendship, oh, love.
Define love.
Opposite of hate.
Opposite. Love. Like this.
Yeah! Ain't got shit.
Done.
The bank network was hacked. The hackers stole 100 million USD. Bank disabled the VPN used to work at home, so I had to go to the office. God damn. Look, he needed it.
Flirty giggle.
He
Chuckle.
needed it in a way that it helped. Dina.
See? No biting. Flirty giggle. Chuckle. Not yet. Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Okay. Watch.
There's something so cheerful and jaunty about the figure you see before you, you almost feel like you've stumbled onto the set of a game show. This is truly one sassy chap.
Welcome, welcome. I am the Sassy Chap, mascot and possible owner of Sassy Chap Games LLC. Sassy Chap Games. Here's where we'll put my greeting and introduction, explaining all the deep lore behind the Sassy Chap.
Was this placeholder text?
Placeholder text? Where? Let me at it! We here at Sassy Chap Games LLC are sticklers for quality. I may not be the star of this game as it's our first, but just you wait. The next game will be called The Legend of Sassy 2, Chap's Awakening, and will feature my quest to uncover my holy backstory.
Sounds fun.
That's what I've been telling them. And here's where we'll have the chap introduce the concept of the dating game.
What's the dating game? I thought I was already playing it. Are you going to have some dialogue this time?
No, this one is slightly different. You have found one of the secret datables in the game. The developers. I'm not a developer myself, merely a mascot. But this is hard work too. I'm considered an asset.
No! I need sass! You seem like a real hard worker.
Well, I am excellent at filling a pipe.
Oh?
With bubbles. When making this game, we wanted to give players the option to date the devs. But we wanted to sidestep the problematic condition that there are many players and only a small amount of us.
Yeah, it is.
And of course, many of us are in happy relationships. For now.
For now!
So, we figured a fun way to do this would be for players to date each of us by answering a question about ourselves. Would you like to play?
I'm ready.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them. Do you want to know the general rules?
No, let's do it.
Splendid! First up, we have... Welcome Samuel to the stage. Say hi, Samuel.
I assume you want him to love you. Maybe.
I see what kind of interview we're in for.
Excuse me? I'm not even like a little bit into this game, technically. It was good.
Tell the folks at home a bit about yourself.
I'm here for a good time, a long time, and just here in general. Hopefully that's good enough.
What a card, hmm? What did you do on Date Everything, besides pilot? That doesn't count.
I was a generalist, so I helped with everything from adjusting code, fixing bugs, and implementing content, like animations. Fun stuff if I do say so myself.
Ask our lovely audience a question. Maybe you'll hit it off.
Sure, well, we've actually met before, but I'm having a bit of trouble remembering. What's your go-to game format? Group of strangers awkwardly playing an improv game together. Want me to instantly give answer? Yeah, sure. For this portion, definitely. Oh hell yeah, let's do it. Bonus points. If you like eating good food, I'm a passionate cook.
Fantastic. Everyone loves a good cook.
I said passionate. I didn't say I was good.
But you are in love nonetheless. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Puppies and kitties! Sorry. Adriel. Hi, Adriel? Whatever. I was one of the original programmers on this game. I helped create the first vertical slice and set up the groundwork for what this game would become. Everything is so very different than when I first started working on it, but shout outs to everyone who worked on this since then. It wouldn't be what it is without every single person on this team. What an incredible and long journey this game has been on. I met Ray many years ago at GDC, and one time when we were hanging out, he pitched to me the idea of a dating sim game where you could date everything. How could I say no to that? I'll never forget the first time I laid eyes on our first two datables, Hoove and Harper. It was love at first sight. I was absolutely smitten with both of them, and while I've also fallen in love with every character created since then, nothing will ever match what I felt towards my first two loves. But enough about me, I'm excited to learn more about you, my potential date. Would you like to take a walk with me? Sure. There's a few places that have opened up nearby that I'd be interested in checking out. Looks like there's a new electronic shop, a petting zoo, and a hardware store. Petting zoo? Right? I love goats so much. Maybe there's rabbits and chickens and sheep? Maybe we can feed some llamas. Oh my god, girl, yes! I would love to feed some llamas. I can't wait to see what animals are there and give every single one of them a pat on their sweet little heads.
Adriel is so very much in love with you. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Jane, a student who found some extra time to help us out with programming.
Hello there, I'm Jane, a programmer on the project, someone who has gremlin energy. I love gremlin energy, and a general menace who haunts the metaphorical studios of Sassy Chap Games. You may know me from absolutely nothing, as this is my first foray into development on games with actual funding and manpower and interest! But anyways, onto the question. Can you guess which of these two statements is a lie? Goku on Bug Report? Correct. They still haven't noticed yet. I'm not gonna say where it is in case they read this, but rest assured it still exists in our bug tracker somewhere. Great guess though. Doing anything later?
Jane loves you! And what was that about hiding? Something?
Bye!
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Rummaging around in the top of your closet, you find a somewhat untidy box of crafting supplies. It's Kale!
Honestly, would date. Oh geez, it's me.
Ah, yes. The aggregated result of many hobbies started and intermittently maintained, still brimming with creative potential.
It's always nice to keep me around. You never know when I might be useful. Even late in the game, I'm happy to be here to help out. Need to be involved in a huge project like this, even though a little support role is really special to me.
True. You had been stowed away for a little while and joined us when the time was right.
You never know when the inspiration might strike and what you might need to finish up a project or start something entirely new. It's also excellent when your hobbies start to overlap. Like right now, I've combined drawing, embroidery, and painting into bookbinding and cover design. I'm so wrecked right now.
Lovely. Any other thoughts for your imminent date?
Oh dear, I guess perhaps let's consider a fun night in to make some cool stuff. Let's work on a new hobby. Ideas, would love some help to make it perfect. Yes, it sounds great. I might have just the thing for you. What did you have in mind? Tell me all about it.
This is the way to Kale's heart. It's love. Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Ah! Oh, hi there. You're still around.
Indubitably.
And I appreciate the dedication, bud. I'm Pinge. I can't word! One of the artists that brought the game to life. God, I'm so gay. Look, I know this experience was so fun. It's a total cliche, but this team brought so much joy, heart, and enthusiasm into the game. I wonder who Paul would choose. And one of my absolute favorite things is being surrounded by people who get shamelessly passionate about things with no interest in downplaying or curbing their excitement. I'm going to arrange an appointment with my doctor to look into my leg problem when I sit really down with kind of blood. Yeah, girl, you really need and go by yourself this time so your parents don't like interfere with it. It's like intoxicating being around so many equally driven and busy people.
Paint, I'll turn the microphone to you and ask, is that important to you?
Just paint? Totally. My friends tell me that if I'm not working on a project or doing something creative with my life, I'm not myself.
And what are some of the things you're excited about?
Oh man, so many. Drawing is a clear cop-out. But my recent ambitions have been modding zines, teaching myself 3D modeling, and even how to animate. On top of that, I've been spinning. Is that the reading of the word? Is that the freaking one noise from the one game? Descriptive, I know. On top of that, I've been spending a stupid amount of time in tattoo shops, both getting inked and learning how to tattoo others. I'm also big on plants. I have an extensive collection of other triple digits that I've been carefully cultivating over the past decade. Not Deltarune, but I mean, I guess it's the other one. But I mean, I guess that too. Of almost, not the noise of the text box when it reads out word or like puts out words, it sounds like, it sounds like the Undertale thing to me. Then we have to talk about home decor and antiquing. Did you know how power crazy one can get when you finally have your own space? I've learned things about crown molding I never even thought about. My brain isn't working! I couldn't remember the name. And then there's the traveling, the pretentious booty bit, the escape room enthusiasm, and oh, the musicals. Point is, I'm good at being busy. It's important to have things to look forward to, you know? So my question to you would be, are you also happy keeping yourself busy? Do you also like to share in and be shamelessly invested in things you're passionate about? Yes! How, so many answers. Fringe is dead. Okay. Yes! Oh, I'm excited to hear about everything you have in store for us. Let's grab a drink and cook up some projects together.
Death to cringe! Death! Friends for paint! Friends!
Bitch! Listen, my brain, I've had a headache all day. Leave me alone. Also, I want that fucking top.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new development. Next we have... Oh, Nijuku!
This is Raz's type.
Don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
And by the way, that wasn't a read. That's just a fact. Right, hi, I'm Nij. Nice weather, huh? I wouldn't know. I spend most of my day at my desk drawing, and my blinds are usually usually closed because if I open them, all I see is the glare on my screen.
Niche is the lead artist on this game, which means she designed all 107 characters, including myself, and almost all the UI that you see. Did she sign up for all of this? I think partly she didn't realize what she was getting herself into.
It was certainly interesting finding out I was lead artist on my very first call with this team. Like, welcome to the team, surprise.
And we are so glad that you said yes.
Got thrown into the deep end, but I learned a lot, and lucky for everyone, I'm perpetually fueled by thirst for fictional paints. So yeah, if you catch yourself staring at parts of your house for too long and you start feeling weird fluttering sensations when appliances are turned on, I guess that means I've done my job right. Oh. But let's be real, I couldn't have finished the art without my team of artists behind me. Big shout out to Tay Paint, Renani, Ellie, Debs, Palia, whatever. Words! I'm so bad at names. Heli, Nick, Mel, and Shania, whatever. I appreciate y'all so much. Cheyenne, whatever.
Excellent. And before we move on, do you have any questions for your potential date?
Date? Oh, right. This is the dating part. I thought this was another work call. Anyway, I guess I have some free time now. What would we get up to? Paint the walls with my blood. She made up an eye, yo. Video games? Oh, hell yeah. Now you're talking. And then you can meet my doggo. Oh my god, there's a doggo! Who's the cutest and best boy ever, and you could totally bring your fur baby to... I have 2, though. If you have one, it's a date. I have 2. Is that an option?
A very artistic date. It might just be love. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hello, I'm Rebecca. Migas! Wait, Migas World Tour 2024? Hell yeah.
Before working here at Sassy Chap Games, LLC, Rebecca spent 10 years working in corporate jobs with a background in project management.
Now, this one, fuzzy opinions. I said the other one was Raz's type. What about this one for you? Yeah, I used to work for, let's say, one of David Mose's colleagues.
Vague enough?
My brother Ray desperately... Don't you ellipses me! Desperately needed someone to help make sense of some really big spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets are actually 99% of game development. She came on just in the nick of time.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, pal, I think you and I just share a brain cell, honestly. You didn't even have to speak. What do you mean wrong? I was only on the game for a few months after leaving. Shit was corporate for good. I decided. Well, Kaboom didn't want. Kaboom didn't want to watch this because of spoilerinos. I was only on the game for a few months after leaving corporate for good. I decided to start a career in nursing.
Her story has influenced one of the characters in the game.
Thing. Well, still, didn't want any spoilerinos. Okay, biography stuff. Date time. Enough. Blah, 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 blah. I like baking cakes for my friends and walking around bookstores and papers. That's what. Never mind. Fuzzy, fuck off. She's mine. Fuck off, Fuzzy. On a good day, you might even catch me reading one. Bitch, same.
What is Rebecca's idea of a perfect date?
Not even bestie, just yours. Spreadsheet survey. Yay.
That's the sound Rebecca makes when she loves you. Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Hey You by the Coffee Machine.
Another Raz. Potential Raz. Enjoyment. Huh? This is not my 5th cup of coffee, I promise.
Debs here is part of our amazing team of 2D artists.
Amazing is correct. Everyone is so immensely talented. I'm so thankful to have been able to work alongside them.
You all seem to get along very well as a team. I've seen you in that fancy Discord thing where you can all talk.
Raz is also mine too. One thing you may or may not know is that a lot of us worked remotely on this project. While it was great working 5 steps away from my kitchen and bathroom, it wasn't quite the same as an in-studio experience. So sometimes we would have a voice chat set up for anyone who would like a little company while working. It was important to me that we vibe well as a team, you know? Oh my god. Now speaking of vibing well together, let me challenge our guest here. Quick, what is the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the oh, Shrek. Shrek? Vibe time? Digimon. Wait, why would that I fucking knew it! A person of culture. Of prodigious taste. Not many people nowadays know about... Oh, okay. It was in the movie, apparently. Okay. Know about the cultural experience as the 2000 North American release of Digimon the movie. I'm so happy that I found my people. If you guess this answer well, it does take some real attention to detail to be able to figure that out. Or maybe you were just lucky. Yeah. My friend Luck there named Pal. Either way, I'm impressed. When you're done running around, meet me at the bar. Next round of potato juice is on me.
That's true love from Debs. Would you like to date another Dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Jonathan, one of our writers!
Freaking pages. Safety pins. Wait, those aren't safety pins. They're... Okay, that's... Okay, whatever. It's paper clips. Hello, aside from writing, you may know me from the many actual plays I participate in. There's a reason I tend to be behind the DM's chair 90% of the time, and it all started with a single character. Do you know what character was the biggest influence in my life as a writer and role player? I'm guessing Drizzt. Drizzt. Because D&D. Bingo. Sparked my joy of reading and world building. I need to read those books. Begin to DM as a means of giving players the same experience. I felt reading the Drizzt novels.
Role-playing? Jonathan loves it! Would you like to date another Dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hey, I'm Greg. I helped build the original prototype of this game with Adril. Oh my god, I already forgot how to say the name! Many years ago. Since then, I've been extremely busy making more games like Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog and Nova Island. Oh my god, speaking of, are you a Sonic fan? Gotta go fast, motherfucker. I mean, I've played them. I've played some Sonic games. I knew you were going to be great friends. What's your favorite game? Chef's Kiss, absolutely classic. You truly are one with good taste.
Good taste is the way to true love with Greg. Would you like to date another Dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Would you look at that? It's Nick Thurston!
Okay.
He's a writer, voice actor, and creator of the Moonsong Fantasy Universe.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Huh? Oh! Hi! Didn't see you there. Had my head in a book.
Oh, you get speaking lines. I follow your wife on Insta. Wait! Wait! I mean, Polly exists, but wait! I don't know what the fuck. What were you reading? That would be
I'm
my...
halfway through Ted Williams' masterpiece, The Dragonbone Chair.
Fuck! I need to read that. I have all 3 books behind me.
Did you know it inspired Game of Thrones?
It did. Also, fuck you for calling it Game of Thrones. It's a Song of Ice and Fire, motherfucker.
I absolutely love fantasy. Great to meet you.
Nick has been a part of Date Everything since the very beginning.
Ah, the beginning. Those writers' meetings in Robbie's garage were a riot. Remember when I read Hoove's original dialogue out loud for the first time? And it was so spicy and raunchy that...
And that will be enough of that. Oh, right.
and all.
Nick is somewhat prone to putting his foot in his mouth.
I get carried away when I'm having fun. Since you're here, douchebag, why don't we play a little game?
That's intriguing. I think I'd like to just go home.
Isn't it? If you win, I'll give you a little kiss.
I'm good. You can go.
He leans close and whispers, close enough that you feel the warmth of his breath and catch the masculine aroma of his scent.
He can keep his masculine aroma away from me.
Who wrote that?
Bro, the putting others' feet in my mouth? I'm sorry. What?
Don't worry. My wife Alex says it's cool as long as we're in Fantasyland. And if you get the extra credit right, you can have a full-blown makeout sesh. How's that sound?
I'm good. Yes, Daddy. No! I can just select whatever I want, right? Because I don't want to. I want to say that or that. I see you as more a friend type.
Awesome. I feel the same. Okay, here we go. I know this is gonna be tough, but one of these 4 characters is one that I didn't actually write. Who is it?
I don't know. Nah, I could see him probably writing that. Okay.
You got it. Bodhi was Robbie's creation. Nice work. That was an awesome guess. Time to see if you can get the extra credit question. Which of the other devs did I live with briefly in a London flat?
I know, right? I'm so smart.
Bingo! We lived together for a semester while studying at the British American Drama Academy.
You and Nick will be good friends from now on. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Hey, it's Suha! She's a writer, VO director, and game
Lots
developer
of color.
across a few
Lisa
different
Frank.
studios, including her own, Truant Pixel.
Lisa Frank ass. Good friends, I think that was because of your first response. Pretty sure I told you to introduce me as Showa. I love paying attention. Queen of the Universe, but okay. Thank you for that extremely adequate introduction, Chatman.
Suha has written for a
Suha.
lot of
There we
characters
go.
on this project, including much of the narrator.
You only need so many points.
Let's hear from a few of her characters now.
Dasha!
Dasha flexes, her muscles bulging spectacularly. You get the impression she could crush you with her pinky, if she so chose.
You would be so lucky. Yeah.
Abel removes his hat from his head, bringing it to his chest in a classy gesture that also manages to show off the muscles in his arms.
The only one I care about is Dasha.
Dunk strikes a pose between the two of them, showing off his magnificent physique and dazzling smile.
This world is impure.
Friar Errol doesn't bother flexing like the others. Muscle is clearly not his strong suit. Still, you get the sense he could ruin your day all the same.
Yes, she's written some truly formidable characters, strong in body and spirit.
The moment Suha comes into view, the Datable's entire posture changes. Their eyes find the floor, and an air of despair settles over everyone.
Oh. Say something nice about me, loser. Oh my god! And that includes you too, narrator. Don't think I didn't hear that shit. Try again.
The moment Suha arrives, something seems to shift. There is a divine presence in the room, as though an angel had just touched down from the heavens. You only just managed to hold yourself back from falling in love with her on the spot, but it takes a truly heroic effort. She is a formidable woman, nay, a goddess.
What the fuck is happening back there? I'm scared. Oh shit, I didn't read that.
Suha is greatest woman I have ever known. I have often asked, is she even mortal? Perhaps she is a mad fairy queen.
Suha is like a rainbow after a thunderstorm. Only the rainbow's made of knives.
Suha gives Abel a sharp look. He quiets down immediately.
Just a rainbow. Pretty and lovely and all that.
Dunk steps forward, squinting at his palm.
Sohan, very stink.
Girl, what? Are you reading off your fucking hand?
Duncan immediately hides his hand behind his back.
You're the hottest babe alive, ma'am! A real touchdown of a woman!
That's what the hell I thought, Friar.
Our Father of Convection's blessings come in many forms. Suha is one of his greatest blessings.
I guess that's good. That's good from you. At further appearances scheduled from Daisuke, Tony, Tina, River, Penelope, Betty, Timothy, Bobby, Willie, and others, about 23 or so dateables in all, give or take. The time is getting short and those windbags really can go on. So let's just skip to the good part. How hard do I roll exactly? So hard. Oh, I like you. You're just so sharp. Very good, very good.
She loves you. You're safe now.
You're safe now. Well, I didn't even look in chat, by the way. I just knew. Well, I've got to run. Game Dev Empire to run. Thousands of episodes of Real Housewives to watch. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, etc. Bye.
Suha came onto the project later on in its development cycle. It's like she's always been here. Somehow. Every day has felt like a decade. May God have mercy on our souls. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer.
Oh, good.
Next, Hi, I'm J. Michael Tatum.
Why are some of these voice acted? I'm guessing being like knowing myself as like a freaking person that would rather be behind the scenes. I don't want to be on mic. That's probably it.
Please call me Michael. The J is just to throw off my enemies. Removing. I'm a prolific voice actor, writer, and sometime composer who thrives on complicating my friends' creative projects.
Yeah.
I enjoy curling up with a good book before scintillating midnight vistas, stimulating conversation with fictional characters, and long walks in my head. I play piano to avoid social obligations. First, let's talk literature. My favorite books? No. Regale me with your tastes. What book series do you most enjoy pretending to have read?
Oh, I don't pretend to have read anything. No one pretends to read Left Behind. No one gives a shit about Left Behind.
Plus impressionnant. Few things cow pretentious literary parvenus into stunned silence like a Proust reference. Care for a Madeleine? Next, let us turn to matters culinary. If tasked with preparing a repast of choice, what element would I almost certainly get wrong?
Yeah. Well, not really, because, like, they cut out a bunch of scenes. Oh, like, a lot.
Alas, even my capacious pantry seldom boasts all the necessary ingredients without a week's notice. Now, a subject near and dear to my heart.
Okay, why is this man likes books, cooking, and music? Are you married? I need to.
What vestigial organ does a minor sixth chord remind you of? Precisely where I feel the crunchiest interval.
Crunch.
Well, well. I fear that this lad might just be classier than I. Let's see how you fared with Michael. In the words of Jackson Pollock, love is friendship set to music.
I won't be quoting Jackson Pollock, but okay.
This is his way
Never
of saying
mind. I take
he
back
loves
what I
you.
said.
Who's our next victim? Would you like to date another dev?
Two of those are
Come
all
up
very
with a
human
new
things,
developer.
true. I don't know. There's some people that don't like music, and Pat just eats food to like live. There's some people that just eat food to live and don't like enjoy food.
Next we have... Hey, it's L!
Well, but without that note, I thought a corgi worked on the game. How dare you? Hello there, I'm Elle. I'm one of the artists working under the amazing Aaron. It was such an honor to work alongside so many wonderful artists.
Wait, an artist? But you look like a little doggy.
No lovers for Fuzzy. Big bitch! You can date the floor. What's wrong with the dog artists? There are many famous dog artists. For instance, Andy Warhol, and Paul Picasso.
I don't think that's right. In fact, I think you just made that up.
Yeah, you're also actively dating someone. Don't be greedy, bitch. You greedy hoe. Okay, you got me. I'm not really a dog, but since this is world where you date everything, why not choose to be anything I want to be?
But why a dog?
I know, right? But why don't? Because I love dogs. I've loved them ever since I was a kid. I don't know why I went country with that. And the family dog, Lucky, saved me when I got lost and stuck in the woods.
Well, how did that happen?
I used to go exploring with Lucky out in the woods. One day, while out, I got stuck in a briar patch. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I couldn't get out. Lucky went and found my older brother before leading him to me.
Goodness, that's a real lassie moment.
Yeah, it would have been real rough if he hadn't saved me.
I see we're back to the dog puns.
I'm in such a good mood now. We should hang out. You want spooky wubs? Wait. Okay. That sounds amazing. Fresh air, sunshine, the outdoors are the outdoors are the core key to my heart. It's supposed to be they, I guess.
Her heart is full of love for you.
I keep being tripped up on all this stuff.
Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Fuzzy, why are you being fucking quiet now?
It's Sam! No relation to the Sam in this game. Pure coincidence, I swear.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm part of the writing team. I love cozy movies, beautiful autumn, winter. Ah, yeah. You know that season, autumn, winter. Autumn weather and horror games, movies that I will close my eyes for the scary bits. I was quiet before. I know, but why are you being more quiet now? After I told you stop being greedy. Makes me worry. You may know me from Neon White or Read Only Memories Neurodiver. I've also worked on amazing projects like the Cartomancy Anthology and others I hope to share one day when they release. Now that you know everything about me, we can skip the quiz and get married!
Dear me.
Kidding, let's play a game I like to call Guess That Fact. I'll give you 3 statements, and one of them will be a fact, while the others, well, kitten! Ooh! Well, kitten, they'll be lies. I'll give you a small hint since you've been so nice to me. The answer can probably be found on my website if you dare to visit that wretched place. Okay, let's begin. Here are your options, and remember, guess the truth. Pat was on NPR. That I was super honored to be featured on Latino USA to talk about being a game developer and how I bring my culture into the games I make. It was super surreal to show my family, and they freaked out for me because I was too shocked to move. Haha.
Samantha, she loves you for that.
Wasn't that fun? Let's chat again soon.
Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new
This is gonna be the rest of the stream, guys. Sorry.
Next, we have...
It's like, it's, oh my god, I was just about to say, like, a very American thing to as, like, an analog or whatever, but, like a North American thing. I was about to say it's PBS, but radio. That probably wouldn't. It's like public broadcast, radio.
It's Wilbo Baggins!
Wilbo Baggins? William is fine.
But it's canon now.
It is a canon now?
Maybe in the sequel.
Did you just change my name?
You're the writer.
Change it back.
Fine.
Thank you.
So, William. Will they, won't they? Can I call you Wilbo?
Will no.
Point taken. Tell us a little bit about yourself, William.
Well, I write.
They write!
Then I rewrite.
They rewrite! Is that all? That's a little binary of you, William.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
What is that? Some kind of code? So, what else do you do?
Well, sometimes I break the game.
Get out of my spotlight!
And how did you find us?
A screenshot of a Twitter post posted in the Discord, then a Zoom interview in a hotel lobby at 5 a.m. in the snow. The usual.
And how have you found us since?
Ellipses. I was about a month from giving up on games when I got this gig. This is my first big thing, and I wasn't perfect, and at times thought I completely screwed it up. But everyone has been so patient and so kind, and it's giving me the chance to write a bunch of characters I adore and to see them given light, color, breath, and to see them given light, color, breath, and sound by other artists I can only marvel at. So I suppose I found everyone rather wonderful, willing our own little wonder into the world.
Well, isn't that sweet?
And you know...
And unfortunately, that's time.
Oh, sorry.
So, now you know. But the question remains, will they or won't they? Now, how would you like to determine the eligibility of your would-be suitor, dear William?
Sorry, I'm gonna be a little annoying.
Classic. For the frustrated, I wonder if there were any clues left behind somewhere.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The top one, I'm guessing. Love you too.
Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Ray Chase!
Hello. I'm the final boss.
The final boss!
And you're not ready to face me just yet. I have a query so puzzling, so difficult, that it requires that you meet everyone else here. So prepare yourself for the date battle of a lifetime. Bye!
All right, moving on.
Would you like to date another dev?
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have, ladies and gentlemen, script kiddies and coding wizards, gather round as we unveil the architect of algorithms, the smasher of bugs, our lead engineer, Tiago.
Hey chap, hey everyone. So happy you're all enjoying our game.
So, Tiago, I've got some questions for you here. Let me just... Ouch!
You okay there, chap?
Maybe... No, I need...
Oh.
Oh no! Chap's glitching!
Great timing. Here I was with my 32-page speech ready.
Don't just stay there, do something!
Let's get you fixed, pal. Alright, pal, let's go get you fixed.
Should I do something?
Don't worry about it. And all set.
Well, thanks. I do feel much better. What happened to the bug?
It's running toward the kitchen. Help!
What should Tiago do with this damn bug?
It's perfect anyway, right? Gotta fix that thing fast. New version. Oh, yeah, for sure. And also, and who knows, maybe that will end up being a pretty cool DLC. Fuck yeah, give us a DLC! Thanks, chap. I'll make sure we don't have any of these around here. And I'm around if you ever need support.
Tiago's positivity fills you with love. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Why, it's Devin! A writer and one of the main people who set us on the path to getting this game funded.
Date lovely characters, fuck yeah. Hi there, I'm Devin, a writer for some of the dateables, mostly Beverly is my gal. I love history, which sorry. I love history, which you may pick up on upon meeting those characters, so I'm going to give you a little history quiz. Which of these is the true name of the Queen of Egypt, famed for her beauty, cunning, and relationships? Oh god, I forgot. I think it's this one. But there's so many Cleopatras. Okay, I'll select that one. There's so many fucking Cleopatras. There's like 14 fucking Cleopatras. Correct. Great job. I'm always happy to be in another history buff. And for those of you that just looked up the answer, well, at least you're resourceful.
It's true love with Devin
Trying
for you.
to just vibe and not give in to pressure. Good girl. That's what it's all about. You gotta just like go with shit, you know? Relax. It's okay to relax.
Would you like to date another dev?
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Andrew Feliciano, the owner, operator, mic adjuster, and button pusher at Voice Tracks West.
Hey there, you might say I was one of the subcontractors while this house was being built. Everyone moved mountains to make it all happen, and I sure hope you are enjoying it.
Andrew is a very humble man. We couldn't make this game without his generosity of studio time and talent. Andrew did not write this part. I am adding it after he submitted his text. He can't hear this either, so he's just going to talk as if nothing's happened.
What brand experience is on my bucket list? It was in motion to happen in 2008, which was rudely interrupted by my current role at Voice Tracks West. Probably a promotion zone. Oh. Okay. Yes, luckily mountains don't go away, so it will still be there as soon as I can make it.
Andrew is in love with you. Hoorah!
Mountains don't go away, but you get older, so...
Would you like to date another dev?
Get on that, slut.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Ben, submitted his date after the deadline, and it... well... you'll have to judge for yourself.
Here he is.
Ben worked on UI and animation for Date Everything. Ben loves making and plating games at work and with his 2 kids. Ben climbs bouldering and skateboards on his weeks. He also runs a podcast on AI and ethics called the Machine Ethics Podcast. I almost said project. Ben may or may not be a robot.
So, do you like Ben?
Yay.
He loves you back.
Would you like to date another dev?
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hey, Julia, they're here. Julia?
Hey! Yeah, sorry, I was just out in the back, slinging those kettlebells. What's up?
They're here. Your date.
Oh, wow, really? That's so cool, hey! You must be my date. Truthfully, the most important aspect of the game is this lovely new human standing in front of us right this very minute.
Oh my gracious. That's so sweet I might vomit.
Oh, yeah, you. Why do you think we did all this? It's all been about you.
Hurling. Like, right now. Hurling glitter. Honestly, doesn't taste as bad as I would have expected.
And to celebrate you playing, experiencing this world,
A
getting to this
gift.
point where you get to date us, we've got a gift. And, bonus, you get to pick which of these 3 gifts you like the best. Pretty cool, huh?
It would be more meaningful if you knew me well enough to get me something you knew I'd like. Wow. Interesting. Never been on a date where I got a present. That I choose. Super cool if only all gift giving was like that.
Amen. If I get one more pair of Argyle knee socks...
So, you can have whichever of these you like.
Dried blood of the last person that used to murder? The fuck? Jesus Christ. I'll just take the fucking latte.
Really didn't think anyone was going to choose this one.
Neither did I. I'm a little confused, but as a lover of milk-substituted lattes, I suppose I get it.
Little did you know, there was a gold bar hidden in the bottom of the to-go cup.
Oh shit.
Splendid! Those taste delightful.
Okay, girl.
So, listen, you're supposed to get an ending with me, like you got with all the other awesome folks you've gotten to know in the house. And the way I've decided to do that here is...
Julia mimes doing a drum roll with her 2 index fingers.
just to ask you. Did you hate our date? Did you love it? Do you kind of maybe not so secretly love me now? Let me know. And hey, whatever you choose, you've been a blast.
Couldn't agree more.
See you for the next adventure.
Well, now that's something. Julia is yours, virtually, forevermore. Her husband Ray wrote these lines.
Would you like to date another dev?
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Oh, hey!
Pal. Pal!
How are you liking the game so far?
Yeah! Oh my god, it's so...
Oh, actually, actually, sorry. Hold that thought. Getting a ping. Just need to copy this over and done. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
The game is absolutely.
Right. Yeah, one sec. Several seconds,
Nah.
actually.
Nah, you can win. I'll take the other one.
Oh, I gotta fix that. Wait, they did what? Not again. Okay. Looks like they need me in the back. But I can put my phone on silent. Okay, that should buy us a solid 10 minutes. What were we doing?
Have you done introductions yet?
Okay.
No?
Let's start with a proper introduction then. This is the venerable Amanda Hufford, our dedicated, sleep-deprived producer extraordinaire, voice director, writer, script supervisor, scheduler, therapist, hostage negotiator, and maker of spreadsheets.
So many spreadsheets.
You going to bed, Luna?
If there's a job to do on the game, Amanda has probably had a hand in it.
Are you forgetting something, dumbass?
Oh, right. I'm also a voice actor.
How do you forget your own fucking job? Whatever.
And you decided to take on game development on top of that?
Venetia, remind me to ask Ray to put the cry on floor emoji in the game as a collectible and tag it here.
Ah, shoot, we can't really do that because we don't own the rights to the art. But we could commission one that's similar. Let me message Neej.
I'm guessing that was because she didn't say anything. No more collectibles.
Yeah, ever since I decided against painted backdrops for the dates, we went from 36 non-character art pieces to 404?
404?
Is that bad?
I sleep.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, maybe Garrett can throw in a sad trombone sound or something.
Yeah. Sure. I could do that. Just let me finish composing about 115 songs first real quick.
Don't worry about it, Garrett. I got it. Would you want again a sad whistle or something?
Abby, if you start whistling again right now, I will turn this game around so fast, I swear.
Should I just come back another time?
Sorry. We'll figure all that out later. Thanks, guys. You can get back to it. And I keep forgetting it's not just us around here anymore. You know, it's weird finally being able to share a game with you. I mean, you work on something for long enough and it kinda just becomes part of who you are. The last couple of years have been date everything, all day, every day, all the time. Meetings, and emails, and spreadsheets, and revisions, and meetings, and hiring, and lore changes, casting, plus direction, and then scheduling, and seriously, the meetings. And after all that, after pouring everything you have to give into something, you still have no idea if anyone will even like it.
So that's why you won't let me finish what I thought. Is that what you want? Because I can just tell you.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Even if you did tell me, I wouldn't remember. This version of me, right here, right now, just doesn't ever get to know. And that's okay.
Well, what do you want?
After you get done here, if there was something in the game you enjoyed, if anything really stood out to you or even meant something to you, let the team know. Take a little scroll through those credits for the names of all the amazing people who worked on this monstrosity, and if you like their work, go support them.
Yeah.
And if you get to the end and realize it just wasn't for you, well, if you just flat out hated it right from the start, just promise me you won't tag me on social media and yell at me about it, okay? Can you do that? Then you truly have all my love for it.
Amanda loves you.
Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Well then, if it isn't Robbie
Whatever this is, I want it.
Damon!
Whoever that is, I want it.
Voice director, voice actor, writer, creative co-lead, and
I thought you were
executive
going to
producer
bed.
of this very game.
That's me. Sup, duder?
Sup?
Nothing much. Hey, anyone ever told you you sound like one of those 4 guys from...
Moving on.
New recipe.
Are you prepared for your date, Master Damon?
Yeah, you.
Master Damon? Who told you to call me that?
You did, sir. In your 3:18 a.m. email last night entitled, "Call me Master Damon during the Date the Devs game show."
Ah, that's right. Well, I do have my MFA and am an experienced master dater. Wait.
No take backsies.
Oh, dang it! Fine. Hey, narrator, can you say Master Damon with that sick British mid-central medial A?
Master Damon.
Can I get that one more time, but like 69% sexier?
I'll give you an ABC. Master Damon. Master Damon. Master Damon.
I'll take the C-take. Thanks, JB.
When you're quite done, sir, I believe the player is ready to begin.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, Megan gave me a hall pass for this, so let's make it good. Fire away, you sexy little cipher, you.
I'd have picked C too. Think inning.
Boruto, huh? Oh, cool. I mean, it does get better after the time skip. It's just, I play like 1,000 other roles. You know what? Never mind. I love that you love that show. Can I sign something for you?
Nice to see you two bonding a bit. But it's time to up the ante for our player. Robbie, you put a fair amount of your life out there on the internet.
Not as much as I used to, but yeah, I suppose.
How about we give them a little quiz about you?
God, I don't know. It seems like a pretty played-out mechanic for a date.
But you're writing this, sir.
Meta. I like it. Fine then. Quiz away, living manifestation of a mascot that I conceptualized.
Of course, Master Damon.
69% sexier?
Master Damon.
Nice.
Answer the following questions correctly, and you may earn Robbie's affection.
Sounds easy enough.
To prevent cheating and searching the internet, you have 10 seconds per question.
Oh no, pal! Okay.
Wait, we don't have an internal real-time clock in this game? I mean, I wanted one,
Okay,
but...
good night, Nunu.
Sir!
Ray said it was too hard to program. I didn't believe him at first, but it turns
Oh,
out...
God's disappearing! Pal, help!
Master Damon, the player doesn't know that, sir.
Oh, the illusion of choice and consequence.
Of course,
I
sweetie,
got
go get some rest.
Cool sausage showing, chap. I mean, showing how the sausage is made.
Sausage showing?
let's begin. Phew. Robbie is an outdoor enthusiast. What is his current favorite pastime in nature? That's correct. Robbie is an avid hiker, recently conquering multiple 14ers and the SoCal six-pack, not to mention traversing the Grand Canyon rim to rim in a single day.
Dang bitch.
My big toenail fell off.
Ew!
Up next, Robbie has mentioned that he graduated with an MFA.
In theater performance!
That was the answer, sir.
Oops.
Pivoting. Though his degree was in theater performance, what was the subject of his thesis? A clue lies within a certain sudsy character he wrote for this game.
Hey, since when do they get hints?
Since you inadvertently made the question harder, Master Damon.
Okay, everyone's leaving. Alright, good night, Fuzzy.
Fine. But
Sleep
only
well,
since
yo.
you called me Master Damon.
I just got olive oil all over me.
Well played. While the Bard's first tragedy is mainly considered one of his lesser...
Good night.
Careful now. It's my fave.
One of his less respected endeavors, Titus Andronicus, was what Robbie chose to write his thesis on.
It's pretty great for scansion buffs and revenge fans.
And really, is there any such thing as bad Shakespeare?
They lie about the snack, by the way. It says it has no, it's liquid free. Lies. You want a secret? Fuck you.
William Shakespeare! Oh, I'm saving that one for the Date Everything time travel DLC.
Time for the final round.
You mean grand finale?
Yeah, whatever. Here we go.
I'm so excited!
Robbie may be a well-respected voice actor and soon-to-be multi-award-winning game developer, but he's also known on screen as a world-famous TTRPG player. He recently joined the 3rd season of the first and most streamed Grottos and Gargoyles live play of all time, Whimsical Knoll. What class did Robbie choose to play?
This'll separate the real nerds from the hardcore dweebs, he says with love.
Correct! Although he may have run from the class at first, he always found himself returning to it in early test games.
Guess I'm just a performer at heart.
And it gave him the opportunity to play a character with heavy charisma.
They call me the Rizzler, baby.
No! Delete it. Delete it. I hate it.
It is a fantasy game, after all.
Hey!
Score 1 for the chap! And that concludes our little Robbie D fun fact quiz.
I prefer to call it the fam exam, but whatever's clever.
Let's see how you did. Excellent, player! You got them all correct. You truly know our EP deeply.
EPDP.
Poopy doopy, squeepy peepy.
Doopy.
Dang! You really know a lot about me.
True.
And I'm gonna know a lot about you after I check through your playthrough metadata.
Oh.
JK, TLDR. but you can share it with your friends for funsies. Yay! That's my favorite part. Congrats! You've earned the undying love of a married 40-year-old father of 2.
Wow. That's what dreams are made of.
Oh, Wrecker!
Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Who's that in the corner of the ring with a steel chair? It's Tay!
Sure wish I could see through here. You can say he's a dream daddy. Hi, I'm Taylor, or Tay if you're nasty. I'm a 2D artist on the game. I drew stuff and things, so many things. Gee, I haven't been let out of the basement. The execs keep all the artists in for a hot sec. What are we doing? Oh, that's right. This is a dating game. People usually get to know each other first though, right? I'm new to this whole thing. It's lonely in the basement and cold. So cold. Anyway, where to start? We have so much to cover in so little time. This is by far the coolest thing I've ever gotten to be a part of, and I'm so thankful to have had even a small part working alongside the most talented, funny, and passionate company, even if we were locked in the house's basement. I love horror movies, JRPGs, TTRPGs, CRPGs, all the RPGs. Evenings in with my cat, a good iced latte, and long romantic walks down the manga aisle. Bitch, same. I love titty RPGs. What else? Oh, I've got an encyclopedic knowledge of theme park history. Musicals are my guilty pleasure, and I recite more fights from RuPaul's Drag Race than I can count on one hand. Yes, bitch. Yes, but oh! I cry every time I hear the Star Trek main theme, and the way to my heart is definitely asking about my D&D character. Wait, which one though? The original series? Which one? Which one? How do you feel about Muppets? And do you have a moment to talk about why Tersim Singh's 2006 cult classic The Fall is the greatest film ever made? Do you like jazz? Do you like jazz? What's your opinion on the recent renaming of Cantina music in Star Wars canon? I'm not happy about it. This is very important for our relationship going forward. Oh man, I haven't even touched on animation yet. Should we sit down? I think I've got a steel chair around here somewhere. Tell me about your D&D character. Only ancient prophecies have foretold this moment. No one has ever asked this question before. Are we about to make out right now?
Off screen? Off screen?
No, on screen!
Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Jamie, our external producer from Team 17. They're not evil at all. Wait, did I just say that out loud?
And I told that particular risk if they keep acting up, they'll turn into an issue before you can say spreadsheet. Oh hello, don't mind me, I'm just sweeping up some last minute risks on the project before we ship it off ship it off to our lovely players.
Jamie, the game has already shipped. We're live.
Of course we are, I knew that. Now quickly distract the player with that question I sent you while I sneakily sweep some things past QA.
We're live? Oh, gosh, no, I'm not ready yet.
Take a breath, Penelope. Right behind you, Jamie.
All right, so here's the question. Video games can take a long time to make, so which one of these statements happened to Jamie during development?
He broke his tooth? Jesus fucking Christ. He became a godfather, a fiance, and owner of all base 102 Pokemon cards. Hey, I made it back just in time to hear your answer. You got right. All of this happened during our pre-production phase of the project.
Incredible! Jamie loves you. And I won't tell his fiancée a thing. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes. Yeah, I was like,
Come up with a new Next, we have...
Oh. I don't want to date that. Hi, I'm Jay, one of the writers of this game. I hope you enjoy your time with the Dateables I wrote.
Otosa! Let's play a few sets!
I still need to meet her! I miss playing tennis, Hirohime. When was the last time I saw the sun?
Uh-oh. Everything will be okay. I'll go get Shadow Lord. He'll know what to say.
Hey, what do you think about anime? I need to watch more. Well, this... Oh, okay. Well, cause that would be my answer. Hell yeah, thanks for chatting with me.
Now that's paying attention to context clues. J-Peria loves you. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer.
Okay, Raz. If you fall asleep, sleep well.
Next, we have Evan Marcourt, Amanda Hufford's emotional support, co-owner of recording studio Voice Tracks West, sometimes engineering sessions, sometimes running the dishwasher, and sometimes fixing file names buried deep, deep in spreadsheets.
Thanks, chap. It's great to be part of this.
You are incredibly helpful dealing with tens of thousands of lines recorded by an indie studio. Your assiduous... Damn it. I'll go one more time. Your assiduousness in editing each take is much appreciated.
When I'm not recording voice actors pretending to be toasters, I'm planning my next vacation. Can you guess my favorite country I've planned? Can you guess my favorite country I've visited so far? I'm not responding positively to that. Yes, the food, the people, the scenery. What's not to love?
Spitting Camels comes to mind. Evan loves you. And Morocco. Would you like to date another dev?
Well, this is just the rest of the stream, apparently.
Next, we have... It's Garrett! Lead audio designer and composer of far too many songs.
Yo, what up? I'm adamantly not a very emotional person. Admittedly, what? Admittedly, not a very emotional person with most things, but I express my emotions through my music. Speaking of which, can you guess the one film soundtrack that is guaranteed to make me cry without question every single time? Which project? Yeah, that's it. Everyone loves John Williams, and for good reason, but my favorite work of his is E.T., hands down. The word genius hardly even begins to describe it.
Music to my ears. It's love. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer. Next, we have... It's Sophie J, our 3D artist. She built your house single-handedly.
I mean, I think John Williams did work on all of those films, so makes sense. Hey there, I'm a 3D artist, so I'm impressed by a lot of different things, but there's something in particular that I love most of all. What do I believe is the greatest? What do I believe is the greatest? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did the stream go down? Hi. It doesn't say it went down, which is weird. Why didn't it tell me? It didn't tell me. Oh my god, I just realized that the chat box is over the speaking... Whatever. It has to be Fable, right? By the way. That has to be the only option. Because, I mean, I agree. Shrek 2?! Rude. It's perfect in every way, and that's just a fact. The pure magnificence of it will continue to make me emotional every time I watch it, and I watch it regularly.
It's true. It has come up quite regularly in meetings. Jay loves the ogre, and she loves you too. Would you like to date another dev?
Can you easily mood chat? Just got used to it. Yeah, I can. I didn't realize it was over the, I didn't realize it was over the thing.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have TJ, a writer extraordinaire.
Howdy. Howgins? Doing? Who am I? Oh, I'm just a humble writer and theater professor. I teach the kids real good.
TJ is actually quite humble. I've seen it myself.
There's one movie musical that has a stage adaptation that I love more than any other. I've seen it 6 times. I'm obsessed. You are. Dateable's the musical. There it is. When I tell you I cry, I mean I cry every time.
Oh, don't cry, TJ. You found true love. Would you like to date another dev?
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
It's Logan Burdick, I'm afraid. He's a terrible writer.
Terrible pickle?
In a terrible pickle.
Oh, in a terrible pickle. I thought... I read that as, and he's a terrible pickle, and I was like... What? Thank God you're here. Don't bring God into this. People are terrible pickles. You'd be surprised. I'm here. It's a celebration. Hooray. Now listen to me very carefully. Both our lives depend on it. Okay. There's a bomb affixed around my neck. No, there isn't. You liar. The only way to disarm the device is to answer the following question correctly. If you fail, the bomb will instantly explode, killing us both. Definitely killing me. And at very most, maiming you a little. I mean, honestly, my healthcare is kind of sketch right now, so I really don't need the hassle. Oh, and obviously I can't just tell you the answers or they'll detonate the device remotely. Wait, who are they? I'm not good at disarming anything, let alone bombs. Wait, who are they? There's no time! Okay, question 1. What's my favorite flavor of ice cream? Cold. Sorbet. Not sure that sorbet is technically flavor so much as it is a different type of dessert entirely, but considering our lives are hanging in balance, here's hoping the judges aren't sticklers for accuracy. Alright, question 2. I wrote a dozen characters in this professional dating simulation, many of whom strongly advocate the sport of cheese rolling, but which of the following character did I not write? David Most, tinfoil hat, that microwave who yells a lot, broom bee, the talking broom, that weird gray guy. Wait, there isn't a broom. What? That weird gray guy Sungwon voiced, or that weird xylophone guy that Sungwon also voiced. Wait, did I write broom bee? Well, I hope I did. He was just the absolute best, right? Legit best character in the entire game by far. Still can't believe they actually got Mark Hamill to voice him, so sick. Oh no, we're almost out of time. Come on, come on, come on. Question 3. Final round. God, this one's really, really hard. Which is undeniably the best Sheryl Crow song, Curry. It makes you happy, I guess. I don't like Sheryl Crow. Yeah, 100% that's if it makes you happy. That this isn't even worth debating. Anyone who tells you it's Soak Up the Sun or All I Want to Do is just objectively wrong. I'm sorry. Well, that's it. Pencils down. The countdown is almost complete now. In a few seconds, we'll find out if you got everything right. I wouldn't put money on it. That's not because I don't believe in you or anything. It's just because gambling is probably illegal in whichever state we're currently in. It's actually not, I don't think, because there's lottery things everywhere. They have like lottery rooms with like slot machines and shit in like Denny's. You did it! You got all the answers correct and I survived. Hooray! And for that, I think you deserve a reward. These lawsuit papers. Consider yourself served by the Baltimore City Circuit Court.
Court orders and references to specific American cities are Logan's way of showing he loves you. Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah, all the money, it's all owned by the local government, and they put it into like schools and you know, infrastructure repair and stuff like that.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Oh hey, it's Dom.
Hey chap, what's up?
Well, we've got our lovely player that
Jizz.
wants to know a little bit about you.
Well, you've got our lovely players. That was... Oh wait, he said that. Oh well, I'm Dom Din. I can't word. Tax the rich or whatever, close enough. Yeah. I'm the writer and voice actor for Kopi, and I'm from all the way in Australia. Hey!
That's right! You don't really sound Australian sometimes there.
Oh, big time. I have this quirky little thing of being able to speak in both Australian and American accents. Accidentally spoiled you. Heck, I even stumped some of the crew when I first met them. I have to explain to a lot of people how I got in. It's literally just because of watching and playing so much American stuff. Let me be real though. It was mostly dubbed anime. Oh my god, by the way, that reminds me. I was watching this video from this girl. Her family immigrated from Ukraine when she was really young to Australia. But she sounds American when she speaks. It's so weird. Nerd alert!
But hey, look at you now, dubbing anime.
You know it, look at me now.
Well, Dom, is there anything you want to do with your pending date?
Well, how about we play some video games while we're here? You got some time, right? What kind of game would you want to play with me? I'm guessing a JRPG is what she... Yeah. Oh, you definitely know my kind of style. I have the perfect game I want to show you. It's one of my favorites. It's about 4 guys that travel around in a fancy car and demonstrate the true power of romance and friendship. I heard their voice actors are huge nerds too.
I'll have to check that out myself one day.
They're making references to shit that I don't understand.
Dom is in love with you for this answer. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Oh, that's your lot.
So it is.
Is it time?
The final boss of Sassy Chap. Are you prepared?
No. This doesn't matter, right? I'm just gonna say, why are you the final boss if it doesn't matter? Shit, didn't get that. Get to say halfway done. Doesn't matter. Where are you the final boss?
Because I'm the one who does all the story programming, which nobody else wants to. Which which means I get final say in what stays and what leaves. So, right now it's 2:36 a.m. after VO recording day, and I was able to polish Hank's Telly, Lady M, and Sassy Chap today, but I missed the milestone 18 deadline by 8 full hours. My gift to myself is not writing the intricate ink thing I had originally planned for my boss battle. Is that okay? Can I go to sleep?
No.
We're recording Gaia, Johnny, and Prissy tomorrow. That should be fun. Good night, I love you.
And that's it. There's nothing left to do but submit your score. Time for us and our studio audience to find out how we devs feel about you. Are you nervous? Excited?
Hey, thirsty.
So am I! Your current relationship is goodness, love, true love! I may be sassy, but even here I am rather proud. We've come so far, you and I. And I'm very excited to see where we go next.
Yeah, that's stream. Wonderful. No! Why didn't you put more into sassy? Yeah. Oh my god, the way that did that made me a little nauseous.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
Me.
You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman and, well...
See, this is probably going to be the most relatable to me.
I might have to act accordingly, you see.
I'm not a gentleman, how dare you? But, okay, but what if I was a zombie?
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation. It would probably go something like this.
You watch your language, Buster.
Oh, a bit prudish, but educated. I like it. My name is Lyric. I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine? I'm the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I'm voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
A gay dumbbell fixed my... wait. Fucked my car's butt. And now they're both pregnant. Chuck Pringle! Oh! A Chuck Tingle reference! More Chuck Tingle.
Hello there. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces.
How
a bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
Thank you for the follow.
This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers.
Paper-mâché?
Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
God.
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Yay! I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I think this is my fifth episode of playing this. So I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface of everything. Quite a varied collection you've got.
Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. It's like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. The iceberg is 2,000 miles wide.
I think we just did the longest date. We think. I like the beginning. And I'm gonna end in like an hour. What do you do with all this reading? Yeah, I've been trying to meet so many people. I think I've only not met a few because I haven't unlocked them yet.
What do you mean?
Do you write your own stuff?
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph.
I
Not a
don't
single
know
line
if-
of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
I don't know if it's spoilers if I say. and I hate giving out spoilers. Really? But we got permission? Oh, it was Sassy Chap. We've got to do something about that. Oh man, ooh, that's funny. I mean, just because I read a lot, yeah, the credits. Just because I read a lot doesn't mean I would know how to write a book. So I get it.
We do? We? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me? We could co-author the first book of lyric?
Yeah!
Well, I never. This is most excellent.
Also, I wanted to say tramp stamp, but that's the other way around. But I feel like the quills are pointing down. It's like those people that have like arrows on their like mons pubis area. Who's your favorite so far? The safe is my favorite. Don't you judge me.
I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting.
Our favorite, yeah.
I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper, a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. Need some time, but when you return,
I was
ready shall I
literally
be.
screaming. Like the first time I interacted with her, I was screaming. I love the safe. I also like Shadow Lord. And honestly, if Nightmare looked different, if I could see what Nightmare looked like besides like the horse face, that I would be down. I have a type in case you haven't noticed.
Welcome back. It's Fantasy Friday.
Oh my god!
Today's play is called Everblade. There's a lot of magic in this one. Here to join me?
Clocked it. Clocked it. Sure.
Awesome.
I gasped and I don't know if you can hear it, but I was like hitting the arms of my chair.
Oh, gee. Wasn't expecting the spotlight to be on me today. Florence is the personal assistant to Mayor Celia herself. Oh, don't you go bigging me up now.
Yeah. She's so cute. I love her.
I'm nobody special. Just focus on your performance. And no, I'll be cheering you on. All right.
Don't accidentally kiss her this time. I need... But, okay, to be fair, I didn't realize I was gonna accidentally kiss her. Or, to me, it was an accident. To the game, it didn't seem like it was an accident. I did not intend. Yeah, or touch her at all.
Florence loves this fantasy
Bitch,
stuff.
me too. Let's
She's
go.
a great audience, too. Very encouraging. You'll do great.
Today's play is Everblade. I'll be playing a forest sprite. You play all
Yes, she yelled her safe word, and she was like, "We're ending the play here." And Celia was very upset with me, and I was like, "I didn't know. I didn't know."
Lights up.
Link. Link looking ass.
Hail, wise wizard! I am Spindle, the sprite. My forest is dying. The flowers wilt and the leaves fall and die in all seasons.
Oh, God.
I beg of you, look into your crystal ball and tell me what I must do to save my home.
Right? It's so nice. I'm so afraid to select anything now that I, like, accidentally kissed her. I mean, it was on the cheek, but it was still, like, an overstep. Must seek out the legendary sword Everblade. Only its power can cleanse our forest. You're free to help her. I need all the help I can get. An early? What? An evil creature is poisoning your home. If they are not defeated, then the forest will die. You know, I'm gonna free.
And so,
I'm gonna free ball from here. Luna.
The sprite began her quest to seek the sword.
Luna, I just screamed a minute ago. You missed it, girl. What story did you do? The sci-fi one. Yeah, I was in science. Well, actually, I did say science. This is me. I'm Florence. Yeah!
She traveled far, and on her road faced many dangers, such as
a spooky Lich King, a nefarious bridge troll.
Oh my! A bridge troll.
I'm great at the ghouls and goblins, obviously. Anxiety won't let me sleep. I'm sorry, girl. It's okay. What? Try to take some deep, calming breaths and just enjoy the stream if you can. None may pass without first paying the troll toll.
Mercy, kind troll. I am but a humble forest sprite. We have no use for money, and so I have nothing with which to pay the toll.
You must pay with your life. Then you must pay with a little dance. Make a little look. Okay, anyway. Oh, that's fine. The economy's been pretty rough lately. I totally get it. Okay, I'm saying that.
Oof, tell me about it.
With all these dragons hoarding their wealth, everything is in absolute shambles. Thank you, friend. This kindness shall not be forgotten.
And so, the little wood sprite continued on her adventure. Finally, after many days and nights, she came to the resting place of the fabled Everblade. There, atop a mountain of discarded swords from days gone by, sat the dreaded Sword.
Yeah, any kind of like
warrior,
contact. I know dancing doesn't have to include
rusted
contact,
metal
but
hilts and blades.
I was like, I'm not getting anywhere near her. If you try to sleep in different rooms, eventually you will fall asleep, but laying down in one spot won't help as well.
Once a sword entered his collection, he would do anything to keep it.
Hail, Sword Lord!
Ooh, did I accidentally click out that?
I am but a humble sprite, hailing from the forests far to the west. My home is doomed unless I have the power of the Everblade at my side. So, I beseech you, Can you, like, be cool about this?
Nay, fight to the death. Yeah, alright.
You leap at Jeremy, intent on skewering her with your imaginary sword. But she just leaps out of the way, sending you tumbling to the floor.
Look, I'm impulsive! You gotta get them in there before I do anything. I'm impulsive.
Whoa! Huh? Wait, why did the human fall over?
Whoa! Davenport! Davenport!
Oh my, are you fucking... Maybe I just want her to hate me.
I warned you before, didn't I? You need to keep your scene partner's boundaries in mind. You can't just come out swinging all of a sudden. Jeez.
She's just gonna hate me. Yeah, she's just gonna hate me.
I'm not sure if I can do this anymore. I don't think I feel comfortable with this. There's just no warning with you. I'm gonna perform by myself from now on. Sorry, Florence. I think the show's over for today.
Oh, don't worry about that. Are you all right? Want me to make you some tea?
Yeah. I think that'd be good.
Poor thing.
Why? Why? I know, right?
Wanna sit this one out?
Oh!
Honestly, I think she was just a chair out of your league.
You know who he's reminding me of? The Chris. Oh wait, no. What was his name? Oh my god. Dialogue for each of the 99. Wow, Lucky.
A well-dressed figure saunters into
Never
the room,
mind, I can't remember
tossing his
it.
locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well, well, well.
Just pick someone's personality you don't vibe with and just like make them hate you. There you go.
I can't believe it. You really did it.
I didn't want Jeremy to hate me. Got dumped.
Yeah.
I mean, can you get dumped if
Wonderful
you
feeling.
weren't dating to begin with? Yeah, because I didn't. Ooh. Oh god, Scandalabra. Yep. Isn't it wonderful? No.
Oh, cheer up. It'll get better.
Ooh, sounds nice, girl. Who are you and what's your deal?
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection. But you can call me Reggie.
What do you want, Regina? Isn't that a lady's name? What? I'm picking that.
You've seen a lot of eye rolls in your time, but Reggie's feels like the most hateful one in memory.
You think I care about gender norms when I'm dressed like this?
I know, right? You look good, girl. Do you show up every time I'm rejected, so you appear when I get rejected?
I like to think of it as a nice consolation prize.
Look at them titties. Them titties are out. Fuck me.
I'd be delighted, but I'm gonna make you work a little harder for it than that. Listen, bitch. I'm
Listen,
giving you
bitch.
special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you
Thank
like.
you so much for the raid. I hope your streams of this keep being fun, and I hope you get Reggie because he seems like a fun bitch. Good
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
Nice meeting you. Thank you. What happens if I get rejected by everyone?
We'll just have to wait and see. That'll be a feat.
Well, I can't get wait, can I get rejected by people that already love me?
I'll come by to check on your progress if that's your goal. Let's just say, I really can't wait.
Wait, I wonder if I can... Okay, so I can't turn Jeremy around?
You've reached Reggie Rejection's special phone app.
Oh! Oh, thank you for the follow! Yeah. Yep. At midnight. I'm gonna end the stream at 12 and go do that. Like I have been. Okay, who haven't I met yet? Unfortunately, I've met Jeremy? What? Jeremy. Sad. Okay, the vent. Jeremy. That's that's a harem for Jeremy. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me if they hate me or love me or not. What? See, I think this is broken. This is some bullshit. I've met Daisuke before. Ironing board. Whatever this is. Do your deliveries first. Wait. I assume there's an achievement for loved, liked, hated by all. I hope not. Oh, yeah. Wait. Okay, so I did copy. I forget who else I have to, deliver them to. Whoever this is. Food and bar. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, Reggie. Okay, so I just need whoever this is. This one. Like, I realize things before I can get that one. That one. The ironing board. Daisuke. And the vent dude. Alright, food and bar. Okay.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Tipsy Tumbler. What can I get for you?
I'm actually here for a delivery.
Delivery?
Max, Sophia, Max, Bobby. Max, Sophia, Max, Bobby. Okay.
Oh, you must be talking about the branded rocks glasses I asked Daisuke to get me. Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those right off your hands.
You hand Beverly her package, and she sets to work unpacking and cleaning the glasses right away.
I'm glad Daisuke managed to get these for me. He's one of the... How is that old
God damn it!
Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot.
That sounds sexual. It'll tickle his teapot. This little dish slinger, anyway. Okay, what? It just now connected. Great.
Hey, no problem. Come back to the Tumblr anytime.
Ugh. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay. Why is it doing that? Why is it squishing chat so much? There it goes. Okay. I forget who I need. Oh, food. That's right.
Oh. Pitiful. Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. Texture's a mess. Hmm?
I've got delivery from Daisuke.
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Sure.
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need. They should look spectacular in the dining room.
Does it really matter that much? They're just plates.
Just plates? Just plates? Food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part of the deal. Plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience. Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level.
I guess I should be more appreciative of my dishware.
Damn right you should. Daisuke spent years refining his craft, creating his own ceramics. He has a respect for the work you simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete. You delivered to me last.
Yeah, is that an issue?
Well, carry on then.
Was that a point against me? That I delivered to him last? Ish. Oh yeah, the Bobby Pin. The Bobby Pin. The Bobby Pin. Okay, now...
You find Fabrizio and Daisuke mid-discussion.
Beautiful. Like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
I told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now. Even an injury cannot slow you down.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the rest of my work. I'm truly grateful.
It's no problem whatsoever, amico mio. Ah, speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
Ah, we will speak again, Fabrizio. Farewell.
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission.
Hope I wasn't interrupting anything.
No. Fabrizio was only helping me reorganize inventory. You finished your deliveries then?
Yep.
Very good. It is almost as if our near-tragic accident never happened. With your help and Fabrizio's, I suppose this means my work is finished now.
Daisuke stares up at the dishes in the cabinet with an inscrutable expression. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity to bring out another side of Daisuke.
There must be something else to be done. Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes again.
Sir? Dishes needlessly is a risk.
You are correct. I suppose I could spare a moment to sit. Would you care to join me? Come, sit.
As you sit with Daisuke, both of you gazing up at the majesty of the china cabinet, you turn over the advice you received in your mind. You could talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
Sit. I heard you write poetry.
Who told you that?
Beverly?
Beverly's job is to dispense beverages, not secrets. I have been betrayed.
No! You shouldn't hide your art.
I am not hiding it exactly, but I am not sharing it either, I suppose. I suppose you must think it strange for a dish as serious as I am to be writing poetry.
Not really. I find it quite romantic, actually. I was actually wondering why you stopped.
Ah. Why I stopped. Seems like such a simple question. Friends, lovers, hobbies. I dropped them all one by one. They were pleasant, to be sure, but a distraction. When a relationship ended poorly, I often thought of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others. When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time slip through my fingers, time I could never get back. When I work too much, I do not have similar regrets. Or at least, I used to think so.
If you want to, girl. I believe in your efforts. You can do this.
Being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities have been incorrect for years.
Oh my god. Thank you for the raid. How's your stream? What'd you stream?
Now, faced with a quiet moment and
Hello
friendly
there.
conversation,
Oh my god.
I find myself woefully inadequate. Like a broken plate
Hi,
fused
thank you for
together
the raid.
with
How
hot
was your
glue.
stream? What'd you stream? That's the third one of the night. It's not something you have to just accept. I'd love to help you work on reconnecting with yourself. You're more like a crumpled paper plate. I don't know. Conversation, I find myself woefully inadequate, like a broken plate. I'd love to help you to work on reconnecting with yourself.
It is a kind offer, truly. But I am unsure if there's anything left to salvage here. I have much on my mind. Forgive my rudeness, but I must bid you farewell. I am no longer in the mood to chat.
Oh, God. In 10 minutes. See you later, Daisuke. Don't worry about it. Immediately checks time.
Boo!
Scream loudly.
Listen to that scream! You can't be a hardened criminal if you leave yourself wide open like that. Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
I don't know if you want to hit with her. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And I also appreciate the raid. Thank you. I learned the hard way. Oh, God. Tell me more, boss.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that, boss. So check it out. I call this one Sud Scam. You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place. You know, by accident. Wink, wink, wonk.
They wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated, just to be sure you're both on the same page.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined. You tell them you got just the person for them, and you send them to me. You wash their clothes, and while that's going on, I go through their pockets. Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough.
Thief! What if they don't have anything in their pockets? What if they get caught?
Yeah. I guess we aren't all mega rich gangsters like myself walking around with fat stacks in our pockets.
Yeah, sure, girl. Okay.
So, maybe there is just one tiny flaw. All right. Let's see how this one strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo. People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online. Then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck. When they say, hey, that's not my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is. I look at you and I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave. How about it?
I don't think you could have a worse idea, but I'm just not sure we're going to get much money for any of the clothes in this house. The thing is that scam only works once, and we need to be able to repeat it. I kind of want to use you as a key, pal. That sounds wrong. Pal, I want to use you as a key. But I don't know. I kind of want to be authentic about it, also.
Damn it, recruit! When you're right, you're right. The scam's gotta be self-sustaining. Otherwise, there ain't no point. Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes. After all, that's where people keep their valuables.
No.
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst, all rage and indignation. She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
Stealing clothes?
Ooh.
Ah! What the hell?
I won't let you take anyone else. Never again, you hear me?
Oh.
Never again.
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
She points at you now.
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself.
I'm going. Yeesh.
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
If I make her fall in love with me, do you think I can make her stop her life of crime?
Damn! Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pinning. All right then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me. I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin. You got that? Pin out.
Was she gonna be in my office? Maybe try. Okay, I think the last person I'm gonna speak to, which by the way, I know I might go over my time, but it'll be okay. I think Dopey's been reading high all day. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to Sophia, and then I think I'm gonna talk to the ghosty ghost if she's still here.
You have.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Hi.
Well, choose your destiny.
Oh, I'll choose it, baby.
You, elf, come here. Ho, ho, ho.
What'd you call me? Of course, mistress. Yes, mistress.
Mistress? I have no idea who this mistress is that you're referring to. My name is Santa Claus, which you, seeing as you are an elf, are obviously quite aware. So stop these absurd shenanigans immediately. We've got an enormous amount of work to do.
God.
Dress yourself.
Oh, ooh. Oh, oh, ooh. Ooh.
And the clock is ticking.
Oh, my clock's ticking, girl. Can I just say, you're banging, Santa. Right, you're Santa now, gotcha.
Yes, I'm quite aware, elf. Now, as you are well aware, it's Blissmas Eve. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're in crisis mode here at the workshop.
Oh no, what happened? Not on Blissmas. You're right, totally hadn't noticed. Not on Blissmas.
Yes, it is a truly lamentable tragedy. Unfortunately, our head chef, Tinselface, served some spoiled reindeer stew, and it's rendered our entire workforce incapacitated with horrific food poisoning.
Jeez.
Whatever you do, stay away from the bathrooms.
Yep.
Now there's no one who can help finish preparations for Blissmas Eve. No one, except you.
How can I help, Santa?
I'm going to be completely honest, Elf. You were not my first choice.
Wow.
There's a reason I didn't have you on the production line at all this year. You're sloppy, lazy, and generally incompetent.
Ma'am, excuse me?
In fact, you're one of the worst elves who's ever worked for this organization. Just a total embarrassment to the entire North Pole.
She's like I said, for some reason in this game, degradation, it's fine by me. In the real world, I'd be crying my eyes out.
If there was anyone else who could save Blissmas, I would call them. But there's not. It's up to you. Do you understand?
I understand, Santa. You can count on me, boss. A lot of insults considering you need my help, loser, but okay. I understand, Santa.
Good. All right. First, let's take a look at your workstation. Dear God. This is where you work? This is a sty. Moldy gingerbread houses, half-eaten candy canes.
Well, obviously it's not my workstation because I don't eat candy canes. I don't like mint-flavored bullshit.
I've never seen such a nasty, unkempt, unprofessional workspace. You are beyond disgusting, and you should be deeply ashamed of yourself. Tell me how ashamed you are, Elf, or you're fired.
Deeply ashamed, Santa. You're absolutely right, Santa. Real sorry, brah. I'll get the wet back. Look, I tried my best. I love the brat answers. It's taking me so... It's taking everything in me not to pick the brat answer.
Such a pathetic and
50 pounds of
insincere
sugar
response.
Canes. Wait, what? No! It's candy canes, girl. Not sugar cane. 90% compliance.
It's painfully clear you're not taking me or this position seriously.
No!
And you're insulting every hard-working elf that does.
No.
You must be punished for this insolence.
Wait, never mind. Change my tune. Yes! Yes! Yes, Santa!
Here, take this old, gross,
No, I don't
half-eaten candy
wanna.
cane and lick it until there's nothing left.
No. That's covered in dirt. Oh, hell no. Please reconsider.
Enough backtalk. Lick the candy cane. Lick it, Elf.
I'm telling you. Please sit.
Very good, Elf. You may be pathetically incompetent as an employee, but watching you lick that candy cane pleases Santa greatly.
I can lick a lot more than this candy cane, girl. Thank you, Santa.
In fact, it's awakening an overwhelming hunger Santa hasn't felt in many blissms.
Don't we all, girl? Don't we all?
A deep, powerful burning. Like a fire flickering across Santa's dewy skin and... Great ghost of Blissmas present, is that really the time?
Girl, don't you do that to me!
We're even further behind schedule than I feared. Quickly, Elf. I need you to finish building the wooden toys immediately. You like toys, don't you, Elf?
Very much. Toys, I get it. It's a double entendre. I mean, sure, who doesn't? Very much so, Santa.
I knew you would. Now quickly, grab your hammer and nails and get to work. That's it, Elf. Nail that wood. Nail that hard, hard wood, you pathetic, worthless elf.
Why am I smiling so big?
Harder!
What is wrong with me? I need help.
Yes! Just like that! Ah! Yes! Yes!
Oh my god!
Looks like I may have underestimated you, elf.
Thank you, Santa. Majored in carpentry. Wait, Las Vegas? I'm guessing LV is Las Vegas. Whatever. I worry I may never feel clean again. Thank you, Santa.
No. Thank you, elf. Santa is very, very pleased with you. But enough chit-chat. There's still much we need to do before delivery. Now take the wooden toys over to the gift wrap station.
Do it.
They need to be properly wrapped before they can be distributed. Quickly!
Yes, Santa. Right away, Santa.
Now wrap the presents using this silk ribbon.
No, you wrap this present with the silk ribbon. Me, I'm the present. Wrap me.
Tie them up tight. Real tight. I want them tied so tightly that they're losing circulation. Do you get me, elf?
I was born for this. Absolutely, Sansa.
That's it, elf. Tie them up real tight. Do you feel that, elf? Do you feel how tight those ribbons are? I imagine anything tied that tight would be completely immobile, trapped, and utterly helpless.
Oh no!
Can you imagine that, elf?
Especially if you used a bowline mower. Oh yes, Santa.
All right, enough gift wrapping. Now let me check the time and... You did it, elf. You successfully fabricated and wrapped all the gifts with seconds to spare. Honestly, I didn't think it would be possible. But despite your myriad inadequacies, you actually managed to save Blissmas. I think that deserves a reward.
Yes,
Don't you?
Yes, hi, reward. Yes, reward me. Yes, me, hi, reward. I so successfully pleased you, Santa. Please a Ferrari. Please be a Ferrari. Does this mean I qualify for health insurance?
Let's not ruin the surprise. Here, come take a seat on Santa's lap to receive your reward. But first, I need to consult with my list to determine whether you've been naughty or nice.
Well, I've been one of them things, and it ain't nice. Makes sense. It's tradition, after all.
According to the list, you've been very naughty this year. I wasn't aware of that, but honestly, I'm not particularly surprised. Unfortunately, that means there's only going to be one thing stuffed inside your stocking.
Girl, you want stuffed things in my stocking? Ooh.
It's what you deserve.
Nuts. I understand, Santa.
And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as
I was only
satisfactory as I did?
The gay screaming was definitely there. So I feel bad for the reindeer. Absolutely, thank you, mistress.
Very good, wretch. It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you. See you next time. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
I mean, what? Okay, ghost, and then I leave.
You brought some spirits. I can feel it. Let's see how many you have.
The Master of Shadows.
Spooky.
Yes! Overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Oh, I love it. Yes!
Remember when you used to have nightmares?
Yes!
I'm going to access the UI herself.
Oh, wow! Hello! Yes!
Oh my god, we got so many. There's a glitch in the game that we're in.
That's absolutely terrifying. Think of the shareholders. Yes!
Developers of the game know me now.
Ooh, I'm so sorry. Yes!
There's a way to find work itself.
Oh boy, I don't miss that. Yes!
I've got Rejection himself right here.
Oh, I think I've met him before. Usually around the Sadie Hawkins dance. Yes!
That's all I found.
Okay, let's see if it's enough. You did it. You actually did it. The energy in this room is so amazing. I haven't felt this good in decades.
Your recruitment has paid off. The room is positively buzzing with vitality, even if you're the only technically living being present.
Darkness. Just where I belong.
Cool digs. Where's the ghost?
The realm between the living and the dead. My favorite.
Hello. What is everybody doing?
Hiya! I'm not one for spooks, but this is a great cause.
Do you have any idea how long this encounter took to code? It's a mess.
Purpose! I love purpose! Let's do something.
Well, we get this ghost in here, just so we can shut her down.
Are there enough of us here?
I think there are. What kind of party is this? Are
Yeah,
we
I know,
sure
girl.
there's a ghost here?
After this, I'm gonna end the stream.
It would be so fun if there were, but
So I
even
can
if
go
there's
do that.
not, we're all together, and isn't that nice?
Shut up, I'm bored already.
Let's go!
No, what? Just kidding. I don't feel like it anymore. Lean on it, Rory.
Okay, so just tell everyone to focus on being here,
This
and
might
being
be
together, and
longer
seeing
than
the
I-
unseeable. Just have them repeat that to themselves, okay?
You nod at Zoe, relaying her instructions to the group.
Okay, everyone, just focus on being here, being together, and seeing the unseeable.
What?
Now that I can do.
I don't understand.
Come on.
Repeat to yourself, I can see the unseeable.
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 I can see the unseeable. I can see the unseeable.
Oh! There's my trademark seance board whose name I choose not to say in this moment. I was wondering where that went to. What are you all up to in here? Should I get cotton candy?
That doesn't make any sense. That is nonsensical. No.
Monique, you grumpy Gus. Why don't you come and play along with us? Just because you're money doesn't mean that you can't have some fun. After all, isn't capitalism kind of gamifying human life and suffering to begin with?
What?
Where should I sit? They're doing one of those trademarked seance boards. We should join in. Something good always comes from crossing the liminal horizon.
Oh, come on, you two. Don't fight. Not on Seance Day.
Seance Day. I suppose they'll make keepsakes for that, too.
And you'll have to hold them. God, you souped up toy chest. What a hard life.
Doug, why are you such a dick all the time? Why can't you just participate in this rare and special ritual?
It's my job, lady. Wouldn't you know what that means?
Ooh.
All the noise and foolishness is entirely lost on Zoe. She can't hear a word. She gives you a wild grin, her enthusiasm infectious.
It's working. I can feel it. This is awesome! Keep them going!
It's working, guys. Zoe says she can feel it.
Speaking of the trademarked ghost summoning game, we should surely copyright our Mystic Ventures here, don't you think?
Mystic Ventures? That's trademarkable. We could copyright that. It could be a worker placement game with a spooky spinner in the middle. We could get this out by the holiday season.
I'll add it to the tracker.
Come, come, my children. Let not the prism of personality bounce us away from the pure light of purpose. We have joined for alchemy, and gold we shall exhale. Come hell and all its ghostly companions.
Zoe holds her arm out towards you. It's hard to put into words, but it has a different sort of weight than the rest of her.
Holy guacamole. Can you see my arm? My arm feels really real right now, man. This is crazy. Can you see it?
No way.
Your companions start, surprised by the sudden appearance of a disembodied arm in their midst.
Wait, what the hell is that? Is there just a floating arm in here all of a sudden?
Calm, child.
Sorry.
Mommy will protect you.
I just had a thing with her. I don't know why that... So are you okay?
I am so great. I am amazing. Keep it going. I think I can actually feel my backbone, and I love it. I mean, I knew I was brave, but now I can feel it.
I still don't get it. Why would anyone want to be anything but a ghost? Ghost life sounds like a paradise.
Ghost life is the shit. Floating around aimlessly, judging, dreading. Sigh.
I think it's great that our new friend wants to be our new friend. The fact that she's just a disembodied collection of body parts right now is...
Freaky as hell! I like it. The weirder the better, I say.
I'm just so happy to be part of something
that's not a quiz show.
Almost there. One more big push and I don't know, but it'll be something.
Was she being birthed? Okay, folks, concentrate. Oh my
You've
God,
got it. Gosh, I don't think I've worked this hard since I entered that tinsel hanging challenge.
Hanging tinsel's a challenge? Sure.
When you're competing against the 4-time former champion, it is.
But if memory serves, Holly, the 4-time former champion is...
me!
How circular is life?
Prepare yourselves, little ones. I believe the mystic moment is upon us.
With a sudden burst of light, Zoe's once translucent form becomes opaque. She waves furiously to everyone present.
Hi. You guys, can you see me?
Holy shit.
Hello, ghost.
A ghost! I see those all the time in my acid trips. You have to get psychedelic with it. Mushrooms are the future.
Ooh, she's adorable. What I could do with that.
Cheater.
They can see me. You can see me. I'm real!
You're real, Zoe. Oh my God, we did it.
We have pierced the veil.
Isn't that wonderful?
I've always said every single trademark seance board is real, and we have a devil at the factory who helps curse them.
So now what? I choose now, right?
Yes, O sprite that was. A decision lies before you. Depart this muddy terrestrium for parts unknown. The blessings of your memories, your senses, yourself packed with you, or stay.
We share, remember. Oh, yeah, true.
Stay with us, and ride around the moon again and again until fire and dust consume us all.
Yeah, by the way, I love how I was like, cheater, and yet I'm technically dating everyone else in the house.
Stay or
Besides
go
the chair,
is
she
the
hates
gist
me.
here. She does this.
Oh, I hope she stays. It is so nice to make new friends.
And new enemies.
It's up to you, Zoe. You get to choose.
I'm staying. Are you kidding? I'm totally staying. This is the best day of my death.
Complete the seance ritual. Achievement unlocked. Alright, I'm going to put my character to sleep, and then we are going to end for the day. Alrighty. Yeah, of course. Of course. Alright. Alright, I host watch parties every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I stream every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you'd be interested in joining me in the gang for any of that, there's a link in chat, which Luna so graciously posted for me, where you can find all the information for the watch party streams, cute pet pictures, arts and crafts, all that cool stuff on there. Music suggestions. Yeah. Alright. You can find all that information there. Alright. I love you guys. Good night. Hey, good night.